Hello, believers. Believo Stevo here, and welcome to a late February vlog. Now, I actually have I've been quite busy lately with school. I do apologize. Haven't really been uploading any videos lately. Um, Despite from Wednesday. I know it keeps going on and off, on and off. Like there'd be weeks where I would um or weeks, I should say, where I consistently upload videos, and there'll be like other weeks where like there's no videos whatsoever, and I really do apologize for that. It's just been like there's a lot has been happening with school for me. I've been trying to get and for welding. I've been struggling with this one particular weld. I almost nailed it perfect today, but um I slide like what I usually do is like I hold like the welding gun like with this hand right here, and I use this hand to slide. Sorry if I'm moving the camera. I'm trying to show you guys how I weld, and this hand just slides on like the metal table, and something caught on my left hand, and it prevented me from sliding, and it just ruined everything. My weld was going so perfectly until that happened, and I was like, oh man. Um, so I grinded my table down, smoothed everything out, because the table's made out of metal. So I just grind it down to make it smooth, but it was still happening. So yeah, I don't know. Looks like I'll have to wait till Monday to try to get that one specific weld done. But anyway, I mean, most of all, stuff is going okay for me. I mean by okay, I mean by fantastic. So I know. I think I've mentioned me in another vlog getting a shelf for my room. This shelf has just been chilling. Has just been chilling downstairs for like 3-4 years, and this was originally in my room before, and I never got to use it. Um, Originally held books that I used to read. Love reading, by the way, when I was like 12 years old. I read every single book, and I kept rereading the books over and over again, and they eventually got really old for me, so I stopped, reading the books, and uh, the books have been chilling in this shelf downstairs for 3-4 years, and then when I got all these freaking Switch games, I was like, I need a shelf, because like my Switch games were like just laying all around, collecting a lot of dust on my shelf right here. There's a little bit of dust, but not as much dust as there was there before. It was like when I blew on the dust, like with all my games over there, it was just like a big giant dust cloud. It was crazy. It was so dusty back there. Like when I like just blew on the surface, like just giant puff cloud just came out in the midair. It was so gross. So much dust behind there. So I just cleaned all the shelves in my room. All the shelves. They get very, very dusty very quickly. This shelf right here was by far the dirtiest. It was nasty. It was very nasty. But yeah, that area is a lot more cleaner over there, and yeah, I have my games here. My Nintendo Labo games were originally in that drawer right there. So, I mean, I decided to move all my games on the shelf right here, and this keeps falling. I don't know why, but okay, there we go. It's perfect. And also I've used the shelf as well to hold other stuff as well. And I'm also gonna use the shelf as well to hold amiibos, which is really cool. Um, I think this shelf is definitely going to be very, very handy in the long run of me having this Switch. Um, so yeah, uh, let's. I mean, that's pretty much it for my room. I've been cleaning up a little bit in here, rearranging some of my Legos. Um, got my Lego robot there. Um, I think it's called a EVS. I think. Wait, I was close. It's called EV3, intelligent block. It's a robot. It's a Lego set. Um, yeah, and also not only have I been rearranging, I've been doing a lot of my homework as well. Very annoying. But anyway, believers, let's go downstairs. Oh wow, check out creepy this basement is in the dark. It is so... Oh my god. This freaking basement is freaking... Oh my god. It is so freaking creepy down here. You can barely see all the way over there. Oh my god. This basement is so sketchy at dark. Like when all the lights are off, especially at nighttime. Oh god, jeez, that is so much better. Ooh, ooh. Oh. I was afraid something was gonna pop out at me out of nowhere. You ever just get that feeling, believers, like when, like, you're, like, in, like, a spooky, eerie area, something's just gonna rather come out of the darkness or come around the corner and just eat you alive or something? Just pop out and scare the absolute living crap out of you? You had to at least get that feeling once in your life. Like, wow, it's just really creepy. But anyway, I've got bored, so I made this Lego pneumatic engine. Really didn't work out because turns out this is the wrong cylinder head, or just cylinder in general. I need a smaller cylinder. I mean, like, so, like, here's the thing, like, okay, let me actually just sit down, because I personally think I can record this much easier. So, there's a pump right here. So, originally, I hooked this up to, the air compressor. So, let me just try to get a lot of air pressure in the cylinder. Okay, there we go. That's probably enough pressure. And I turn this wheel, and it's supposed to like keep spinning like this when you try to give it like a jump start just by like quickly spinning the wheel like that. And this mechanism right here, this is the switch, and when it keeps going back and forth, it's pretty much like an endless loop of like the valve releasing air into this hose and into this hose right here. So like this cylinder right here is pretty much just for like lifting things, or just... See, I can't quite explain it. I'm very tired. Like always. So, like, every time this spins, this wheel right here, air, leaves, the valve and goes into one, part of, the cylinder right here. It moves this crankshaft up. And once the switch moved again, it forced this crankshaft back down. Okay. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And repeat, infinity. That's what I was expecting from it, but turns out this this piston, or just like cylinder, whatever you want to call it, this pneumatic cylinder. It turns out that this has too much friction. So it needs the smaller cylinder has less friction. So that would be a lot. So obviously we'll have more RPM. So yeah, that sucks. That doesn't work. Sadly, even hooking that thing up to an air compressor still doesn't work. That sucks. I don't know how my pliers got over there. That's really weird. My RC car. Okay. I've been really tinkering around with a lot of stuff with Legos and other things. If you couldn't tell. I forgot. What's wrong with this thing? Oh yes, that's right. There's an one of these axles in here is broken. Oh yeah, I tried to like rebuild an axle just by putting a pin in there, but turns out that didn't work. So once these plastic axles just break, they break. They're done pretty much. They're shot. There's nothing you can do about it. Yeah, I forgot which axle it was. I think it was this axle right here. So I'm gonna have to buy myself a new set of axles. I keep going through axles left and right. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to take this gear cover off and loosen the slipper clutch a little bit, because there is a lot of too much torque that's going on in the frickin' gearbox. So yeah. So once I loosen up the slipper clutch, I should be fine, and hopefully I won't be able to break axles every 30 seconds. I literally run the thing. I literally run 3S lipo on this thing. So pretty much, if you don't know, lipo batteries are just not only stupidly powerful, but they're very dangerous. They're very dangerous. They can explode very easily. That's why I have them in fireproof bags. They're actually the fireproof bags are actually really cheap. I mean, just in case if anything were to happen while during a charging process, the bags got you covered. But I mean, there will be probably a certain point where the bag will just give up and can't stop a fire or something in the bag where the battery is. So I mean, it's only powerful enough to just stop probably one battery incident pretty much. So I mean, and after that you're probably gonna have to buy yourself a new fireproof bag. But anyway, let's see. I am definitely going to run that thing for you believers. Probably when the weather starts to get warmer out. Or I should say, probably when it stops snowing. But at the same time, it's cold out, because this thing runs really best in the cold, because the cold air gets to the motor right there, and it prevents the motor from overheating. The friction usually slows down a lot of things, and cold air means cooling the motor, and a cooled motor means less friction, and less friction means more top speed. So yeah, that was a lot to say. Yeah, I have these custom tires right here I grabbed off of some random RC car. I'm also gonna run this drone as well. I really want a drone with a camera mount, so I can just mount a GoPro on on a drone. I could do it to this drone, but I'm not sure if this drone is strong enough to pick up a GoPro off the ground. I mean, I would think, but the battery life would probably deplete a lot faster than usual. But yeah, who knows? Maybe it won't be able to pick it up off the ground. Maybe the drones that come with like not with cameras, but like special like camera holders for like a GoPro or something. Maybe they have more powerful motors. I don't know. I have to research that. But yeah, I mean, my super rod thing. I've been driving this thing around lately, going through snow and water with it. This thing's a beast. Practically everything is upgraded despite the motor. This motor is stock, and the motor really handled itself. It really handled itself. It really handles itself. There we go. A lot better. With lipo batteries. It gives it a lot of power and juice and a lot of torque, so it can make it out of like off-road areas. I can't talk today. I don't know why, believers. I haven't been able to talk lately. I don't know if I haven't been able to get a lot of sleep lately. I don't know. I've been going to bed on time. Ugh, God. Usually, like when you like stay up all night or something, that's like when you like it's really difficult to talk. Whoa, okay, what was that? I don't know if you heard that, believers, but I mean, anyway, like when it's when you have been getting to sleep like lately, like really late. I don't know if this happens to all of you believers, but it definitely happens to me. Like usually, like when I stay up all night, not all night, but like very late, like when I go to bed really late, it usually like brings my focusing level in my talking a lot really down. Couldn't wow. See what I mean? I can't talk. But I mean, yeah. That's pretty much all I have for this vlog today, believers. I've got to really clean this up. This is just a mess. I'm really hoping, and also another thing before I end this vlog, I'm really hoping to get my Wii fixed. I'm actually gonna try to order like a new disc reader because I think that might be the problem. The disc reader might be shot. I don't know how. You may never know, believers. It could have just died because it was really old. The Wii, my Wii is like 11, 12 years old. It's very old. It's very old, believers. It's very old. So yeah, hopefully when I get that disc reader fixed, I'll do some, I was really, gonna do some, like, who knows, maybe I might, do some Family Feud with Jay Plays and Lukeor Gaming. I was also thinking on doing some other, Let's Plays as well, like, Wario Land Shake It. I actually haven't defeated the game yet. I was, like, so close on defeating the game. I just had a really hard time defeating, like, the Shake It King, which is, aka, the final boss. I had such a hard time, I just eventually gave up, and I'm like, you know what, screw it. So yeah, and hopefully I'll be able to do some Mario Galaxy 2. I know you believers are really want to see me rage on Mario Galaxy 2. I had a lot of rages on Super Mario Galaxy 1 and Mario Odyssey, and if I have rages on those games, I'll definitely have rages on Mario Galaxy 2. Yeah, that's pretty much it for this vlog. If you believers enjoyed this vlog, make sure you give this video a like, smash that like button, and also if you are new to the channel, please subscribe and become a believer. And, once I oh god, there goes me again. But anyway, once I hit 100 subscribers, I'll go on the slingshot ride and conquer my fears of it with you guys, of course, and I'll have my best friend Lukeor Gaming coming along on the ride with me as well. But anyway, believers, I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Bye from Believo Stevo. See you later, believers. Bye.